Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you all for tuning into the Inner Peace Speaks podcast. I am your host, Kima, also known as Coach Cant. Um, yeah, so I'm here, I'm back. Um, I just want to release, but at the same time, hopefully encourage someone by my truth, my story, my transparency, my honesty. Um, I'm the voice for the ones that can't tell nobody because I was in that space where I felt like I couldn't tell nobody. So y'all know how y'all say Dirk say he the voice for the what? He the voice for the streets. Yeah, Coach Gant is the voice for the ones that can't tell nobody. Right? So I just want to talk to y'all today about, mask off. It's pretty much self-explanatory, mask off, right? Right. But I just want to be talk to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just share a piece of my life with you guys. And I'm doing this in order to be able to encourage someone else, because no matter what you may be facing, no matter what you may be going through, there's always somebody else out there that is doing worse. So people doing better. But once you take your mind off of other people, the mask will really come off. I had to really release myself from the perception of other people. And I'm not necessarily saying that it was all bad perception of other people. It's just the perception that people had of me. I was trying to live up to it. So yeah, I had to release myself from that, because when you're trying to live up to everybody's perception of you, you lose yourself in the mix of it. So at some point, you gotta take the mask off and stop living for what somebody else think you should be doing or how you should be doing. My mask was on for and several different reasons. Because of guilt, shame, embarrassment, judgment from people. Wow. But at some point in life, you have to release that. You have to release it. I know it's not easy. It's a process. My God, it's a process. It's definitely a process. But once you come into understanding, but you have to first seek the knowledge to understand where you are in life. I find it very difficult now for people to voice their opinions about me or anybody else when clearly they don't have an understanding of who they are. It's so hard for me to not say anything, but I'm learning to just speak when I'm told to speak, right? And I'm not learning that from people. I'm learning that with God, right? Like everything I'm doing, it has to be from my Creator. It has to be. I did what the world, at least I thought, what the world wanted me to do. And I just kept failing. at it. I did what I wanted to do. I just kept failing at it. And until I release the mask and the perceptions of other people is when I fully walk into my purpose. And that's why I'm here. I'm here. You know, you don't want to, I don't like confrontation. I don't want to deal with backlash. You know, I could clap back. You know, I'm still, you know, so for me, but that's not where I'm at. That's not where I want to be. That's not where I'm at. So I have to be very intentional of the people that I allow around me, in my circle, in my circumference, who I talk to and who I engage with. If I know that your spirit is not right and it's going to cause me to do anything other than what I should be doing, then yeah, I have to remove. I'm only just saying that to just say that you have to be authentically you and know who you are so you can make better decisions. Because when you don't know who you are, you're just doing things. You're just doing things. But when you come into understanding of who you are, and I know it's a process. It's not something that you just wake up and get overnight. Most of the time, it happens when something bad happens in your life, when you're at the bottom, when you have no choice but to look up. Because God will put you right back in the place where you remember him the most, right? And that's at the bottom. True story. So, if I just encourage you, if I leave you guys with anything, I just want to leave you guys with, be authentically you. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. It only hinders you. It only holds you up. It does. It really does. I'm a living testimony. It only holds you up. You know, a lot of people encourage me. I mean, I'm overdoing it saying a lot of people, but you know, some people really encourage me. Some people push me. A lot of people, I feel like, maybe don't say anything because they believe in me more than I believe in myself. So, I mean, that's not now, but that's how it was because of the perception of other people. You know, Kima, you always supposed to have it together. Kima, you so strong. You know, when I was dealing with the situation with my biological father and I couldn't tell nobody, you know, because I'm just so strong. Everybody just expect me to just like, oh, okay, well, she's good, you know, and it wasn't that. But because that's what people expected me to be, just so strong and just so like, she got it, those wasn't a question that was asked. And during that time, that was the most darkest space that I was in. Because I couldn't understand. But I had to mask it. And that's deep, that's scary. Because everybody perceived you as to be so strong because you was always so strong. And being so strong is good, but you can't be so strong where you begin to lose you. And I had to remove people. It had to go to my Father, God. I had to go to my daddy. That's my daddy. I gotta be honest, like, that's my daddy. So I had to go to him and I had to get understanding. And you know, he just tell me to just trust him through this journey, trust him through this walk. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. So I just want to encourage someone to trust God. Remove the mask. You don't know how many people is waiting for you to remove the mask. You know how many people in the world that can't tell nobody because of judgment, because of fear, because of backlash, confrontation. You know how many people in the world really can't tell nobody because they worried about what people gonna say. I was the same way. Now and I'm like, if God is before me, who could be against me? You know what I'm saying? I have to speak my truth. My truth is to heal someone else that may be, excuse me, that may be going through some of the same situations, that's hiding behind a mask. It's bigger than that person. I'm doing the will of God. I'm doing the will of God. I'm doing the will of God. So be encouraged. Stand on the word. Yes, yes. I just want to. I bless God. I truly bless God. I had to remove my mask. This is me. This is who I am. This is where I am. I'm still going through my healing process, but I'm way better than I was before. Yes, yes. So that's all I wanted to just share with you guys. Just be encouraged. Release your mask. Go to Daddy. Go to God. I promise you, He'll make it better. This is a journey, but I risk it all for this one. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or would like to reach out to me, you can click on my link tree. It should be in the bio, or you can go to my social media, Inner Peace Coach, INN_PEACE Coach COACH. You can reach me on there. Or you can reach me on my Facebook page, Kim Again, as well as Linktree, LINKTR_EE/InnerPeace40. You can reach me there, or my number is in the bio on here as well. You can reach me. I would love your feedback, or anything that you may want to ask, or you need to be encouraged. You want to just talk to me about anything. I'm here. I'm the voice for the ones that can't tell nobody. I love you all. Thank you all for tuning in to the Inner Peace Speak podcast. May you all be blessed. Bye.